GPS trackers, steering wheel locks, and other anti-theft items are well known to anyone who has a car and plans on keeping it that way. But besides those, there are plenty of other ways to keep your vehicle safe from thieves. Keep watching because you'll want to know this. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to hang out here on the bright side. 13. Keep your keys wrapped in foil. Car thieves are pretty savvy these days. Even if your car is parked in your garage or outside some building, they can use a special radio device to intercept the signal from your key fob. To protect your keys from these relay attacks, use something metallic since the metal blocks signals. So instead of hanging keys near the front door, it's better to wrap them in foil or put them in a fridge or microwave. You can also get a protective Faraday wallet for your key fob. Mark the glass. The windshield, windows, and mirrors can be marked with a vehicle's identification number or VIN. This service doesn't cost much and it reduces the risk of theft significantly. The criminal will have to spend time and money to change the marked glass, and this makes the theft less profitable and not even worth the hassle. 11. Keep your car in the best condition. While it might sound weird to make your car look better to prevent it from being stolen, it all has to do with the broken windows theory. It says that one crime encourages others, like seeing one broken window in some old abandoned building makes people want to break more of them since no one cares. When prospective criminals see your car is well cared for, they'll assume you must have a good alarm system and ways to find your vehicle. 10. Put a baby monitor in the car. Hey, your car is your baby, right? A baby monitor makes a great anti-theft device because you'll be able to hear everything that's happening in your car. Criminals won't be able to open the door and start the engine without attracting attention. Not to mention, the mere presence of a visible camera can scare thieves away from the get-go. You can also send them running by installing a really loud car alarm that reacts to the slightest motion. I'm sure your neighbors will love that. 9. Hide your old phone in the car. If you know you'll have to leave your car in an unfamiliar place, hide an old switched-on phone or tablet in it. Just remember to synchronize it with your Google account in advance. You can then use the Find My Phone feature from your computer or current phone to track your vehicle's location. It'll do it in less than a minute provided the tablet or phone is connected to the internet. 8. Keep your wheels turned toward the curb when parked. Police officers recommend turning the wheels toward the curb whenever you park your car because it means that the thief will have to make additional maneuvers in order to steal the car. This will take up time that they don't have, so they won't be as interested in your car. 7. Take the steering wheel with you. This is especially useful if you're parking for a long time in an area you don't trust. A quick release hub will let you take the steering wheel with you when you leave the vehicle, and thieves won't be able to get far without it. 6. Use a club. No, it's not for attacking car thieves. This club is a giant metal bar you put on the steering wheel that prevents it from moving. It's a really effective thief repellent because one look at that thing on the wheel, they'll know that this car isn't going with them anywhere. 5. Pull the plug. If you don't feel like spending a bunch of money on car security, try a quick tug on the spark plug. A car won't start without a spark on the cylinder. This is especially useful in urban areas because the thieves there can't really look under the hood to see what's going on without attracting attention and wasting time. Note that this trick won't work on a car that has a coil plug so you'll have to break out an entire toolkit, which is probably not what you wanted to do. 4. Remember the typical car theft schemes. While some thieves just come after your car when you've left it parked somewhere, others get a lot more creative. One popular technique they'll use is a minor fender bender. The point is to distract the driver and steal the car when the owner gets out to look at the damage. So if you bump into somebody's car or someone slightly bumps into yours, you should take the right steps. Roll up the windows, lock the doors, and call the police. Don't leave the car doors wide open and try to keep a cool head. There are plenty of other ways thieves use distraction to steal a car from right under your nose. A piece of paper stuck to the back window, a plastic bottle jammed into the wheel, or a piece of clothing on the hood are all small things that can entice the driver to get out of the car. These things can also be used against you when a criminal pretends to help you out with them. For example, they may stop to show you that there's something under the car and use this chance to steal your vehicle. 3. Watch where you park. Park in areas that are well lit and preferably have security cameras, such as building entrances and parking lots. An isolated spot isn't a good choice because it not only puts your car at a risk of theft, but your personal safety as well. And never leave the car with the engine running, even if you're just popping into the store real quick. Whenever you get out of the driver's seat, roll up any windows, turn off the ignition, and lock the doors. 2. Use several anti-theft items at once. If you make use of an obvious anti-theft item like a steering wheel lock, you should still install a GPS tracker in an unusual place. All this might seem a little over the top, but it gives the thief a false sense of security. That is, after overcoming one obstacle, say somehow getting that club off the steering wheel, they probably won't be looking for other prospective items in the car. There are known cases when this has really helped. One car was found and returned to the owner within 24 hours. 1. Don't make things easy for the car thief. According to crime statistics, cars are most often stolen from public parking lots, gas stations, or near ATMs. So, police officers recommend the following. Look inside and under the car before getting in it. Don't travel alone, especially at night. Trust your instincts. If your gut is telling you that something's wrong, leave. Drive in one of the middle lanes. If you see a suspicious-looking person coming toward you, drive away carefully. Don't stop to help strangers. If you do stop, leave room for maneuvering. And now it's time for a bonus tip. How to tell if someone is planning to steal your car. 1. You get strange calls. If you get a call from a company that has supposedly installed the alarm system, locks, or something else in your car, never answer the questions about safety. They might ask you about the type of system as well as its advantages and disadvantages. 2. Your key fob isn't working right. If you're having trouble locking the car with the fob, there's a chance that someone is trying to intercept the signal, especially if you're in a public area. The best option is to leave this place immediately. 3. You left your car locked in the evening, but it's unlocked in the morning. Transcoding the alarm won't help. If possible, set up video surveillance or install something that won't allow the potential thief to drive away in your car, like a steering wheel club. 4. Someone keeps asking for your help. Asking for help is one of the easiest ways to get the driver out of the car, but don't judge the person by their appearance. It can be a well-dressed person that needs help with their kids or someone dressed like a security guard. Don't open your window more than 1 inch and never leave the car. No matter what happens, your safety is priority number 1. Have you or anyone you know ever been in a suspicious situation involving a car? Please share your experience in the comments below. Don't forget to give this video a like, share it with your friends, and click subscribe to stay on the bright side of life.